Hello everybody, this is Jenny with Budget Determined, and we are going to be doing our side hustle cash stuffing today. That means savings challenges, baby. So we are going to get into it. This is the money that I made over this last week, myself and my husband. He sold a little bit of wood, not like a big load of it or cord or anything like that. But he sold a little bit of wood, and I sold some jar lids, and not canning jar lids, or like soap pump lids. And what else? Oh yeah, Etsy income as well. Etsy income was $20, and the rest is from other. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, right? Yes, 200 and $6. Why? Is that right? That would be right. 1, 2, 3. Yes, because of the, yes, okay. That would be correct. My brain's not working today. And then I randomly found these for single dollars, just kind of shoved in one of my envelopes that was like, I cleaned out some journals and stuff, and I found random $4. I do this to myself. I randomly put money places, and then I surprise myself with it at some point in time because I forget where I put it. So that's, a great surprise to me. Yay. And then I already put my change in my little heart bowl, so we will do that later too. I'm using my money tray for other things right now, so we're just going to do this like this. I keep doing this to myself. I use my money tray for projects in my shop that I'm working on, and my hands haven't been fully functioning this week with the weather being all over the place, so it's been a slow road. I work on it a little bit here and there as I can, and that's how we do it. So flexibility, absolutely. Got to do what works for you. So we're going to jump into this. Where did I want to start in this? I guess we are going to, let's start with minimum debt pay, just because I already know what I want to put here. I came in here earlier and wrote down what we need in there. We needed $1,224 left because we need a total of $1,526, and right now we have 100, 200, 300, and $2. So we're going to take this 100 and we're going to make it $402. And let's grab one, 2, 4. I just can't write very well right now. Why didn't I X that out? Okay. So we have contributed to that, and my husband will be getting a part-time paycheck this week. So we'll see where that gets us and how much that's for. We're just going to call that good on that binder. Okay, so we're going to jump in here now. I was going to stuff a self-love for haircuts, $10 a week, but I currently have 20, 35, 40 in there right now. And so I think I'm going to skip this week, and I will explain a little bit why. We're not going to stuff clothing. I don't know. We might come back to some of these. These are new envelopes that I did, but I was just kind of playing around. And nothing's getting stuffed in. This one is for my money that I saved up for putting towards supporting others in the budgeting community and stuff like that. And thank yous to my viewers. So That I don't stuff from our regular income. That one we save up for in a savings challenge. This is just for my planning supplies, but yeah, we're not contributing to that right now. Adventure, hoping to do a local, take the camper out for a week locally here to where we don't have to utilize a whole lot of money, but not really doing a vacation or anything, and that's only a maybe. I don't know, or I really don't know. So, hubs. We are going to stuff $10 in there. And the reason for that is I think that my husband is not... I don't know how to put this. He works his butt off, and he's been following the agreed upon budget to the most part, and I always ask him every month if he wants me, like if there's anything that he needs me to put in the budget. So, and he'll let me know if there's something that I need to budget for, but he is very spontaneous and random, and he's part of a whiskey tasting group. And last month they did a meet. If you guys have watched my videos, you guys would see that. And so there was a get-together last month. Well, I guess the group decided to do another meet this month. And I found out about it after we got paid and I'd already dispersed the money. And so it wasn't really in the budget, but he has equal say in the budget, and we don't argue about these things. I will say that. We don't argue about these things, but he does these spontaneous things, and it stresses me out because then I got to figure out where to get the money from, because for me, I am an extreme budgeter. I make goals and push them to their limits, and I can't ask that of everybody in the household because everybody's needs are different, and everybody's level of what they're willing to give up and sacrifice are different. And you have to find a balance with your partner. You really do. He is I guess in Dave Ramsey's book, like I appreciate Dave Ramsey, and he's got a lot of good stuff. I don't follow him to the letter. I don't have any problem with people that do. It's entirely up to you. You have to do what works for you. I am inspired by some of his methods, and I'm inspired by some other budgeters' methods as well. I piece together my journey. My whole life has been a puzzle and pieces together, so I guess that's just what works for me. So, but Dave Ramsey talks about where in most relationships, there's a nerd and there's a free spirit. I always liked the idea of being a free spirit. It just sounds like more fun, and when it comes down to it, I'm actually the nerd. I'm definitely the nerd. I can deal with spontaneous, but I don't spontaneous as well as my husband. My husband can do random. He can do he's incredibly generous on a spot to a fault, and I am the opposite. It's not that I'm not generous. I like to plan ahead for my giving, and there are areas where, if there's in a case of emergency and stuff, yes, I could scramble something up, but it's just a whole lot easier for my husband in that way than it is for me. And I think that with my chronic medical issues and stuff, it's even become more difficult for me to be spontaneous and to do the on the spur of the moment changes and do the adapting and adjusting. It's not as easy anymore, for sure. I don't do he'll tell me, oh baby, I forgot, like, so-and-so is coming over for dinner tonight, and I will literally be in my pajamas in a chair, like wrapped up in my heat blanket. And I didn't know that something was happening, and he will be up and working in the kitchen and working on dinner, and I was just ready to chill for a quiet evening. And I love visiting with people, but I usually have to plan it out in advance. I've become a bit more of an introvert. So, anyways, to find a balance with my husband so he can still do these adventures, I guess recreation, things for his personal sanity and health. I used to have a hubby done effed up envelope that I did for these things, but that was for if he pushed us over budget and stuff like that. Now he has agreed to stay in a budget, but I have to put it in the budget for him to have a budget to stay in, if that makes sense. So he has me do the budget. He doesn't want to sit down. He doesn't want to do the meetings and stuff. He just like, I trust you, you do it. And like if I talk nerd to him, it like blows his mind. I don't know how else to put it. How does it work with your spouse and partner? And do you guys find that you have much conflict? And I don't know if that's like an uber person. I guess that is pretty personal, but I don't know. I feel like I have to share some of this stuff because how else will people figure out how to handle it and find a balance? Because problems in finances and not being able to come to an agreement and be on the same team is one of the number one reasons for divorce and breakups. So I don't want that to be my story. I've already divorced once. I'm not my husband's first spouse either, and like I said, we don't argue about it. I'm not going to say that we don't get a little bit anxious about the differences and stuff. We can sit and discuss and stuff, and there might be a little bit of friction in the moment of realizing, you know, I just want to send everything to debt and just be like bulldozer forward, and my husband wants to have some things that still help him enjoy life a little bit, that still has some monetary cost to it. So, but we figure it out, and this is our envelope, and I'm going to do $10 a week in here. And so he has agreed. He's like $40 a week is, like not $40 a week, but $40 a month he can absolutely stay in. He has no problem with that whatsoever. So we have agreed upon $40 a month, and I will stuff $10 a week into there. So we've stuffed our 10. We might come back to this binder, I don't know. But we're just going to kind of move on forward. I don't remember. I had notes on where I wanted some of this money to go, and honestly, I don't know where I put it. I'm going to find it at random after this money is dispersed. And yeah, I don't know. In here, what did I want to do in here? I think I want to do, because we're actually, we're in March here. Oh, March 20. So Ostara and Alien Abduction Day are the same day. That's funny. I have a new savings challenge, Alien Abduction Day. It just didn't even click in my head. And it's in my shop. It's also on my KoFi down below. And yeah, so it didn't even click in my head that they're both March 20. I love aliens. So Ancient Aliens, I can binge watch that show. So I want to finish up this one, and I want to get us a little bit more on track, but I can't like go too crazy. So see, that's 19. I guess let's just do the 19. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. And all this money from these Sabbath challenges, they're the pagan holidays, we are just, everything goes into the holiday binder. It's not for one specific holiday because I don't know how much we're going to spend for each holiday, and having one holiday binder works for me because we're not major holiday spenders. These pens are bigger. I have one of those like foamy egg balls that helps me write better when my hands are inflamed and whatnot, but I have to find it because my brain is not working right and I can't remember where everything is right now. So I'm glad I'm remembering part of this, but I'm just gonna do that. Well, yay, we finished one! I'm excited! Even though it's not one of the holiday ones. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Because I want to move the finished one to the back, and come on, work with me, thank you. There we go. Okay, because we have to play catch up, but I'm excited, and we did start on the March one. I'm excited. I don't even know how much money is there. Should I count it? Let's count it. We're just gonna count it. And we'll organize it for my sanity. So 20, 40. Let's organize it first before we count it. I'll drive myself bonkers. Okay. Yeah. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 113. And you know, quite honestly, let's put a 20 in here and let's do... Let's take a cut. Let's take 40 here. We're gonna break some money here. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then 2 10s. That sounds good. And I should have 113 here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So 113. Yay. We spent, what, $367 on Yule, winter solstice, Christmas, whatever you want to call it, last year. And so we're already on a much better track this year. Okay. And I got to stuff 20 in medical. Every week I got to stuff 20 in medical just so that I can cover my medical costs. Yes, so 20 in medical. Because I'm on a new injection, and we're going to see how it works. It's an every other week injection. So I am going to come back to this. I'm nervous. There's scratch-offs, and I would rather start with scratch-offs at the beginning of my thing. So I'm a little bit, because I put a scratch-off in here to save for my daughter's braces, and these are a scratch-off challenge from Heather from Gentle Charms Budgets, and this was a little bonus one that she sent me. And I need to save up for a visit and glasses for myself. So, there's a helicopter again. Okay, and so I don't know what to expect, and so it makes me nervous. Anything in here? Let's jump where I really will want to jump. Okay. So this dice challenge, I'm going to ask you guys, because I was looking at March on a calendar, and I'm actually going to go with however many Fridays are in a month. Well, March is a magic month, so it has 5 Fridays. I actually wrote down 4, and so I was going to save $40 from it. I'll pull it out so you guys can see. And all this money goes towards medical when it's done, to build up my medical fund. Just for some extra cushion, because I will probably have to have surgeries sometime in the future. We don't have one on the horizon as of yet, but I want to be prepared for those higher costs ahead of time. So this one, you roll the dice, and I roll 3 this year because it's 2023, and times it times the weeks of the month. Well, you know, there's 4 weeks partial, whatever, but there's 5 Fridays, and I think to keep it simple, I'm just going to start counting Fridays. So I'm thinking about changing this and making this 50. I don't know. You guys tell me, should I just leave it this time and then move forward or not? I'm not going to add money to it this time just because I want to hear back from you guys on what you guys think I should do, and that's going to be my call. So you guys tell me, Fridays or stay for March. But from here on out, I'm going to be counting Fridays. Let me know down below. I'm going to add to that one in the future just because of where I want to put money today. Look, look, Marcy, I made an eggs envelope just for your egg challenge. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm so excited. This is from Marcy with Managing Marcy, and I will post her channel and her link down below. I absolutely adore Marcy. She makes me bawl my eyes out. Touches my heart to the core. So, you want to see a real soul and stuff, go check out her channel. Love her. Rich chicks. Eggs are spendy right now. So, I know that some people have been posting that eggs have been coming down in price. So, if they are coming down in price in your area, maybe there's hope for my area too, but right now it's not coming down yet. So I don't know if I'm doing that one yet. I have a bunch of Zodiac savings challenges from Marcy as well, and I'm going to be using them for saving up for birthdays, and I don't know if I'm doing that one yet or not either, so we're gonna kind of see on that one. I'm just gonna start in the month that we're at, you know, in the zone that we're in. We're in the Pisces zone right now. We're in the zone. So I'm going to keep them simple numbers. I don't know. For the lower part. Poe, I don't know if I'm adding to you yet. We're just going to jump to Axolotl, because Axolotl, we're saving for the deck. And the deck is a high priority, have to. I really just want to send all the money to debt and get that paid off. Because that would make me feel better, but the deck is also going to be super nice. That will be our vacation area. Spend lots of time on our new deck with a deck that's secure, that our grandbabies won't fall through. And we had one have a leg that broke through a board. It's not a high up deck, it's a ground level deck, so don't panic, it wasn't too incredibly horrible. I think she got a minor scratch, but there are too many soft spots on there and it is becoming a little bit of a safety hazard, and so we need to get it switched out. So we are going to finish this challenge today. Every one of these icons I made to be $20 so that we could be semi-aggressive at it, and we've been doing bomb at this. I am very excited and I love this challenge. I don't know, it's just happy. I love axolotls. What can I say? They're just super cute. I had one of my family members was like, "That's not a real animal." I'm like, "Yes, that is. That is." Like, "No, it isn't. I've never." They show me. So I had to Google this axolotl and show them the actual creature. We finished the challenge. We finished the dang challenge, people. Oh, I have to add the money. Oh boy. Okay, so I should have $360 in here total. Make sure. Yep, we're empty. Okay. Look at all of this. It's so satisfying. Another great challenge. I wish I could send this to Dad. Someday, it's coming. It's coming. I swear it's coming. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So $360. Okay, so we are going to add this to the home improvement binder envelope. And home maintenance. So that's this one. And I'm using one of Heather's little trackers for my deck. Our goal is $3,000. And what is today's date? Today is the 8th, I think. We're going to go with the 8th. Because, yeah. And don't laugh at how I'm writing. It's how my hand can write right now. So, axolotl, if I can spell. I can't. I put a Y in axolotl. This is the problem with brain fog. It doesn't allow you to spell right. Okay. Axolotl challenge. Ignore my sloppy writing. Alright, so it's a plus and 360. So we should have 700? Oh, hang on. See, I can't do anything right. Hang on, I gotta get white out. This is gonna drive me crazy. Okay. I whited it out. Alright, we're gonna spell this right. Axolotl. Oh, there we go. And we're adding 360. So this should be 700. That's almost a third of the way there. A third. That's, I don't know. I'm saying a third, but yeah, 1/3, huh? Yeah. Okay. So this should be 700. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700. Yes. We have 700 for the deck so far. I am stoked. Thank you for these trackers, Heather. It is helping me when I have no brain. Maybe I should be using more. $700. Yay, we finished. See, that's why we do savings challenges, because it just seems like so much power to the punch. You get to do a big addition, but you get to save little, the little amounts, so that's great. What else do... I just want to do savings challenges. I don't want to adult. So, and now for the deck savings, we are going to be Our next one, I'm not going to do any this week because we closed out that one, but this is a scratch off from Marcy with Managing Marcy. And my husband went onto his phone and had it select numbers by rolling a dice for us to keep it be a low number, and so that's how we chose these numbers. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. And but at the same time, we might play some other things with it too. So how much money do we have left? We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. Okay. What else are we going to do this time? I obviously don't plan these out very well. So this one I want to hit hard here pretty quickly. This is a 2023 challenge. You save $2,023 in the year 2023, and this is all going to debt. Now, what I think I want to do, you guys, I think this is the money that I've saved in here so far this year, and I think I want to pull this out and just send it to debt. Let's see, how much do I have in here right now? And I have not added any this month, if I'm remembering right. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 121, 122, 123. So we have 123 in here. If I send this to debt, it will save us some interest. And I'm thinking about, like, at the end of every month, whatever money I've put in here, I just pull out at the end of every month and send it as additional to debt. Because regardless, we're going to finish out this challenge. All the money's going to go to debt. I kind of like that idea. So, you know, let's do that. We're going to pull out the money and send it to debt. 123 going as additional debt payment. I just need that debt gone. It felt so good to do that musical money savings challenge and send that to debt, and I just feel like it made such a difference, and I need that. I really need that right now. I don't know how else to put it. Oh, hi Liz. Liz from Liz and Les did my toast one. Let's do $5 to that one. That one goes to our food stock up fund, which is another one of our high priorities. I have a number of savings challenges from her now. I'm starting a collection, so she has an official envelope. I'm going to have to do one for Marcy too. We're just going to put the 5 in there. I'm not going to add up the money or anything. And we are going to do... I don't feel like that's honey. I feel like, what do I want? Let's do, why do I keep going purple? Let's go strawberry again. New strawberry jam. Or maybe this is raspberry because this is darker than the other one. And each one of these pieces of toast I have designated to be $5 each, and this money will go towards saving up our food stock up fund. Clothing, I've been trying to add to that one every time, but I don't know. This is my Tracy folder envelope right now. All these are from Tracy, and I have a collection, and she's gonna save me so much money. I'm so excited because this is for my month ahead. I also have this 100. This is her troll challenge, and isn't it the cutest? It's Tracy from Golden Girl Budgets. And yeah, I want to finish this one off. So that's $2 there. That is not a high priority. This one is to get us a month ahead. But I want to put all this money towards being a month ahead in our minimum debt payment, just because that is our challenge all the time, and I don't always know if we're going to be able to side hustle that money. And so far we've managed to stay in the green there, but I don't know how long that's going to happen. So we have finished yet another challenge. Yay. I'm actually going to set that off to the side so I can clean it off, and then I can do it again later. But I'll tuck it at the very back because I'm going to do the next one next. Oh, the next one is going to be $10 per icon. So we're amping it up a little bit. Okay. So we're putting that in there. I definitely want to add to this one. This one is from Alicia with Hands and Bands, Plant Power. I'm using this one to save up for my blessings folder to put towards supporting other budgeting channels and shops. I use it for my savings challenges and stuff like that. So it's just a way to give back. Since I can't put that in my budget as a regular thing, this is how I do it. And it actually works pretty good because it takes me a while to save, so I can't buy too many savings challenges at a time. And I've also had a few savings challenges gifted to me in Happy Mail, so I'm kind of stocked up for a little while, but I'm looking forward to doing some other things here. Let's get our coins out of the way. So, since we're here, oh, little wooden heart that says love. Okay, so what do we have this week? We have 75, $1, and 25, 35, 45, 55, 63, 163. Okay. $1.63. We're gonna find that on my list. There we go. And we're gonna exit off. Okay. I showed my husband what I'm doing for the paint tracker. He's like, oh, so you're not putting it in my jar anymore? And I'm like, you came and stole my coins. So his jar still isn't close to being full. I do all the grocery shopping and stuff, so I get more change than him. He's probably going to steal the money from my jar again at some point in time, I swear. And it'll probably be before I finish this challenge. I'm just going to say, because he really wants to fill in that jar. What do I have left? We have 5, 10, 11, 12, $13. We're gonna jump back over here. Let's start the egg. This is gonna be money for the eggs. I have $3 here, so let's color in 3 of the little eggs. How about that? And we are actually saving for actual egg money. We have a friend that we've been getting eggs from. It's their farm fresh. And they've been not letting me pay more than $3 per dozen. But their chickens started eating their eggs. I think they need more calcium, and so I recommended that maybe they get some more oyster shell and stuff for them. But we haven't been able to get eggs from them, so I got eggs from another friend, but that friend charges $4 a dozen, which is still a good deal around here. So I'm thrilled to have that option at least. There's lots of people that have chickens and eggs around here, so we're still able to get our eggs, but we have to use a little bit more of the grocery money for that, so this will help ease that when we can't, when we need it. So, and we might just put this in the food stock up fund when we're done with it. I don't know, but it's my egg money. It's my egg money. All right, and then let's do, oh, you guys, what to do? I've got $10 left, and I really need to stick with priorities. Gosh. I need to put money back into the back to school because I had to buy some school supplies unexpectedly. I thought I was done buying school supplies for this year, but apparently my son's backpack ripped through. His backpack weighs 24 pounds. He basically carries his locker in his bag because they give him such short time in between classes that he just decides, I'm just going to carry it all with me. And so we bought him a heavy-duty backpack and stuff, and it completely depleted our back-to-school money. So I told him that the new backpack needs to last him through the rest of high school, and so we got him a good quality one. So it's a valid investment. And I can't blame him for carrying his books and everything with him. He's a great student. And this is his first year in high school, and I can feel him getting burnt out, and I don't know. I've been trying to get him some breathers. Took him down and to play some games. They have a bookstore here where they do games every weekend, and you could just go and nerd out. And so he was playing Viking chess and actual chess at the same time. It's pretty impressive, and he was winning against a full-grown nerd man, and he was doing amazing. I was quite proud of him. The one game, the guy he was playing won, and the other game he won, and so they were doing really, really good. Okay, I have $5 left, and I'm tempted to do a scratch off, but I'm not going to. But I do need to add to. No, let's put it towards the dental. I'm gonna put it towards the dental. I really want to get her braces done, and I don't know my part of it yet. But we're gonna have to take her in and get we had a estimated cost for it, and I can't remember what it is, and that was a while ago, but we're gonna have to, we could only afford one at the time, so we had to go with get the child braces that had the worst, more immediate needing teeth, and so now I'm trying to save for hers, and that's definitely a higher priority. So that is all of our money right now, and I'm pretty happy about where we got with that. So, and yay to 2 finished challenges, you guys. 2 finished. That's awesome. I'm so proud. And $360 going to deck, so we now have $700 for our deck out of the $3,000 goal. Now, granted, we are hoping to have that this summer because we need it to dry out, all the snow to go. I need to be working in my garden. I'm a little bit worried about what it's going to do to my grapevine because it's kind of all connected. The grapevine goes over part of the current deck, wall, fence, whatever you want to call it, but I should probably prune it anyways. So we're just going to take this opportunity for fresh starts and better growth. So that sounds like a good thing to do this year. Yeah. So moving forward and looking to get creative and figure out all the future victories and goals that we're going to do. And definitely prioritizing health. Absolutely. So I will see you guys next time. You guys want to follow me for my journey? Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you know when I upload a video. And go check out Liz with Liz and Les, Tracy with Golden Girl Budgets, and Marcy with Managing Marcy. Heather with Gentle Charms Budgeting. I will link their Etsy shops and their channels down below as well. So go give them some love, and hopefully you guys find some other people to inspire you as well. And no, I don't want to lose you. I don't. I really, really like my supporters here. But I also know that I love to watch so many budgeters and learn and be inspired from, and hopefully help them the way that they help me. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.